What's good, chat? Anybody just clicking in? If you're clicking in and you just now subscribing to the channel or never been to the channel before, this is just completely randomness and me playing this game. Pretty much. And that's all it is to it. And I am active in that chat. I'll try to turn the volume up. I done got all the music turned down, so no copyright issues. But anyway, I guess they getting ready to play dodgeball. I ain't trying to play that. Alright, so all my stuff's full, so I'm just gonna play the game. I'm gonna go old school.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Thanks for joining us. The NBA on 2K Sports rolling right along. Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson.
These three crack me up, man. Watching their broadcast. Not really on the game too much. Most of the stuff on the game is kind of like canned. It seems like it ain't really that good. Turn this down. I feel like that's overpowering me. So basically, I got these minutes turned up to like 12-minute quarters or whatever, so that my guy gets a lot of minutes, tries to score as many points, trying to get my stats up and my badges up. A couple of the badges actually are getting there. I still got a long way to go, and the best way to grind those badges out, as you see, there's the badges. I'm working on them, but the best way to get them badges up is to play the NBA games. So that's where I'm at. I know most people will probably play on Neighborhood, and I probably had 2-3 people in the stream. If anybody comments, it might be too late, but I have generally always have at least one person in the stream that always says something about I shouldn't do that. But anyway, we'll go ahead and head to the court. Good luck out there, AI. Hate that they call this dude AI. Completely bothers me. To the core. Bothers me. They call this dude AI. Like, that's not AI. Stop it. I ain't gonna lie to you, my dude is garbage mid-range. He's nasty at the rim and shooting in the paint. He's nasty. He's starting to get good at blocking shots now too. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, get to play in this game here a little bit. Let's go. In the shoot around. So anybody listening to the stream, man, drop me some comments. Let me know what kind of content y'all want to see on this channel. I got all kinds of different ideas, man. I was thinking about like top 5 Soprano moments, you know, top 5 gangster movies, and then break down favorite clips and, you know, just different stuff, man. I realize that, you know, they got copyright issues, or not issues, but copyright standards. But most stuff is kind of open to where you can kind of do things with it now. So I need some suggestions. want to be completely random, but I got some ideas. Man, I wish they didn't have the copyright issues with the music, because I would just like to turn the music on right now and just be like, listen to this music, you know? Wah, wah. Chris Paul. I heard Chris Paul was the toughest teammate to play with. Is there anybody out there? My dude's so funny looking. Swear to God that I changed him one time and was like, alright, that's the way I want to keep him right there. And that's what you see. I have not been back to do anything. Hell, I think he gets free barbershop cuts now, and I still haven't been back to have it freshened up. Fuck it. Let my dude look scruff McGruff. Coming with the McGruffness. Dig it, dig it. Coming to you like raw. Ooh, raw. Shit. So, yeah. Oh, see, man, I like allow myself to get posterized a little. No, not really. Forget the favors can't shoot that. Get up. Get up. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Go ahead, Zeller. Do your thing. Get the ball. Ah! Ah! I mean, I'm not like thinking I'm like Hall of Fame material because I dunked on the computer. Not just trying to run it up. The best kind of stats, man. Dude, just it's pretty nasty though. Anyway, yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, my dude needs a cut bad. I don't know, what should I do with his hair? Anybody? Class, anyone? Oh my God, he sucks free throws. Actually, I should say I suck on free throws. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Oh wow. Wow, he made it. So, wow, wow. Oh, that was so weak looking. Wow, wow.
For so long, it seems Derek Favors had played in a crowded front court, but still can get the job done. And Favors has shown his versatility and impact in spot minutes his whole career. Every team can use a player like Favors. He just eats up space inside and can play that tough D. Offensively, he'd like to get back to where he was around 2015, and hopefully he'll find the chances to do so.
Oh wow. Look at that. What kind of shit is that? What the hell, man?
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads
Say
teams to
what?
having success. Well, I tell you what, he's putting together quite a game here, knocking down shots and building upon this
Wow,
lead.
wow, wow. Alrighty then. Oh, damn, I was supposed to pass that. No, I went to the guy that was supposed to go. He didn't shoot, though. Come on, man. What's this? Shoot around. Let's go. Wow. Damn. Oh, wow. Get him, Zealous.
Well, the big reason for that, Kevin, was the fact that Chris Paul was unable to play in Game 6 and 7 against Golden State.
Chris
He was
Paul.
so instrumental in key moments throughout that series. Had they had him in Game 6 and 7, I think they very well could have been playing for a championship last year. You know, it's funny, guys. I'm still not sure that Chris Paul gets enough credit for just how special
Man,
he
come
is.
on, man.
I'm not sure why
Get
that
up.
is. I mean,
Man.
very few players in league history have been able to impact the game at both ends of the floor at his elite level. Now here's Jones. Recognition, fantastic playmaking leading to the nice shot.
Give me that. Joe just got 14. Oh, I thought they would run it perfect. Nope. Okay. Watch Mello. His old ass can still score. Let's go. Come on. Oh, see, y'all ain't paying attention again, man. Give me that ball.
There's no wrong answer. This is sensational out here. Okay, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Dock me for leaving my assignment.
So dangerous in these sets. Paul is a
Ding,
maestro.
ding, ding. Oh, say what? Little Michael Jordan. Look. Come on, show the replay. Get out of here. Anyway, that looked like some Jordan shit.
Get out on the break so far. And one thing, Clark, I noticed is how quick their hands have been. And thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
The original team to pick me up was the Bucks, and it was funny because I asked for a trade to the Hornets, and they got me one or whatever. And then when I went and played the Hornets last game, the Hornets fans said when I was shooting free throws, they started going, "We didn't want you. We didn't want you." It's hilarious. Anyway, it's always great to talk to myself on here. I guess it's really no different than making a video normally, but you know, just speaking to no particular audience at the moment. I'm also not used to going live and there not being a single person in the chat. Well, I see one person in the chat, but you know, they're not talking. So anybody that might just check into this stream, you know, make sure to hit the subscribe button on YouTube. If you're on PlayStation, I'm not sure how you follow people on PlayStation. My PlayStation name is Skinner Wardo. If you want to send me an invite, then go ahead and do that. I don't care. I know some people don't like people doing that. You know, my dude seems to be pretty good at that little jumper right there. He keeps making it, but right there in the top of the key, he is horrible shooting that shot. It's weird as hell. So my dude is good moving, you know, hitting the moving shots, but he can't hit flat-footed, wide open at the top of the key. Nor can he hit free throws. I don't know, man. What the hell? And the badges are full on the free throw. I mean, he ain't getting no better on the free throws. I mean, it just ain't happening. Look at that ball. Melo can't see me, but I keep messing up. They're tearing it up on the glass. Give me the ball with the facial. It's not wrong announcer. See, he can hit that shot well. Like, what in the world? Yeah, Harden's a monster. Oh, say what? Take that. Take that, take that. Take that. Tell me I left the assignment even though I'm standing there. Oh shit. Mellow. Bum. Shoot it. Oh, Favors. He ain't shooting a three. Damn, shoot it, man. Got to shoot the wide open. Set the screen. Do something. Shoot it. About time. About time. Not. That ball. Damn it. He's actually supposed to pass that at the top of the point of arc. No do. Yeah, so I realized that the little bar over here tells me when somebody's in the chat, like after they probably have already left. So I'm not speaking to them or whatever. Try as hard as I can to try to keep talking, but realize talking to myself with no one talking into that chat kind of gets monotonous after a while. So anyway, there's that.
Yeah,
30 in the first quarter. Period, excuse me. Did I say quarter? Nope. Nope, nope. Give it, give, give it, give, give, give. Oh. Give it. Oh, missed it. That gas. Oh man, probably hit that. Give me the ball. Get. Will he shoot that over there? Cause he was just wide open. Shoot it. Damn. Yeah, let him in. Oh, damn it. Man, go ahead, Parker. Yeah, my dude's good at shooting that shot. Alright, so still no takers in that chat box. You know, we don't have to talk about the game. We can talk about anything, man. Sit here and talk about anything but politics and religion and race. Those three things are out of bounds on this channel. Everything else is up for discussion. I'm telling you, man, I'm thinking about making some top 5 soprano moments. That really sounds like something I need to do. I really need to go back and watch some of the episodes before I can really do that, though. I know of my 2 favorite moments already off the top of my head. So I had to basically come up with the next 3 for that, which I don't think would be that hard. I just, I'd want to do it justice. And then I could do things like, top 5 hip hop songs, top 5 shooting guards, NBA, top 5 point guards, just different stuff. Give me that. Say what? Say what? Now, I'll say it again. Obviously, I'm not stupid enough to figure out. I'm not stupid enough to know I play in the playground or whatever. I wouldn't be able to freak it on people like that. So that's why I'm here trying to build my guy up. I did not leave my assignment. I just never went to my assignment. Say what? What?
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. The Hornets have shot 75%
Come on, give me a replay. Come on. You motherfucker. No replay, huh? Ah. You sorry son of a bitch.
In NBA history, only a handful of rookies have averaged 20 points and 10 rebounds. And Clark, you were
Boom,
one of them.
boom,
Yeah,
boom,
disappointed
boom,
rookie for
boom,
many.
boom, boom,
Obviously
boom.
wasn't
Boom,
the
boom,
star
boom,
player
boom,
that
boom,
was
boom,
the
boom,
short
boom,
time I
boom.
played, but did distinguish myself individually for the short time I played, and that's fairly select company when you talk 2010 guys as rookies.
2010, how about 43 points in the first half?
Peers, Terry Kerman is also part
Mother
of that
truckers.
first year 2010 group.
I was going to say I left my assignment. See? Nope. I did not leave my assignment. I just never went to my assignment. Get it right. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, come on. What was that? What was that? That should have been at least an and one. Come on, man.
And the numbers say it all. I mean, he's tremendously efficient at scoring the basketball around the rim. He's almost automatic. Yeah, excellent footwork he has. I mean, terrific in his shot selection for such a young player. He's dependable, coachable,
Shit.
steady. This kid's going to really go far. And 6'10" forward Marquise Chris, the 8th overall pick in 2016 out of the University of Washington. And, you know, Kevin, it was almost like he took a step back in year 2. Has an athletic pogo stick, but
What the hell was that? Should have been another and one.
want to succeed in this league. The Hornets have had 7 opportunities.
Man, I'm horrible at shooting those free throws. It's horrible. Rancid. Garbage.
He hits the second from the line.
Had a takeover and still missed one of the free throws. What in the world?
Presence felt offensively.
What kind of trash is that?
Almost 13 points a game. On the way, Harden. By Lamb. Harden finds Anthony.
Anthony, you bitch.
Anthony's got his second basket of the night. And the shooting form of Anthony just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm. Now here's Jones. He has 45 points. All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Jones. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 8 rebounds and over 2.5 blocks. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Dun, 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 dun.
Shots back airmail or playing in the glass, he's the total package. And that one falls for Jones. And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first. And so Jones nails both of them. 1:58 left in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Harden. And another
Mm,
pretty
mm,
They dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to
Dude,
work it
seriously.
out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now. Now here's him. After the miss from Jones.
Like, seriously, man? Really? Come on, brother. Come on, dude. Anyway. do, 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 do. Do. So. What is everybody doing? Nobody is going to like this stream. Don't care.
And that one falls for Jones.
Oh,
Charlotte leading by 21. Here's Jones.
definitely and one.
That gives him 51. Making it look easy. The Hornets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. This is for Jones.
My dude is straight garbage from the free throw line.
Feeds it to Harden.
Man, go ahead. Melo, you know you ain't no good.
Especially offensively. A versatile scorer who really is unstoppable once he gets going. Now here's one.
I was about to say, do something with that, Kimball.
14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
No, I didn't leave any assignment.
29 seconds left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Anthony for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's good. Jones has got 53. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down. And here's Harden.
Anybody come in the stream, man, hit that thumbs up. Go ahead. I see somebody clicked it. Appreciate that, whoever did.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
So,
We'll find out if this team becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an
threatening to be?
incredible game from AI. Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line. And you know what? I like the fact that he's staying in aggressive attack mode, forcing the issue, making
yeah,
the
that's
defense foul.
should have been and one, whatever.
Backcourt duo. Marquise Chris is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Anthony in small forward. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. We know star power is critical, Clark, but when you look at the great bench players, what distinguishes them in your estimation? A couple of things, Kevin, when you talk
Anybody stopping by the stream, man, make sure to stop in the comment section and say what's up.
they thrive in, they really relish it. It could be impacting the game defensively or impacting it with energy and offensive rebound.
Trying to figure out if I should do some like top 5 videos, like top 5 Soprano moments, top 5 Seinfeld episodes, you know, different stuff, random. Bad block attempt. Like I hit the wrong button, doofus. Take that. You say what? Mello, go home. You're drunk. You think? To the 20th degree, even. Capella's hurt now. That's funny. No way Capella, that was Mello that I talked to. Capella. Dude's kind of nasty, honestly. So if you're stopping by the stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up, man, and sub if you aren't already for future content. Of course, I'm sitting here chatting at nothing, so if you stop by the comments, you know, throw a comment down, probably respond. You know, there's not a whole lot going on over there right now, you know. It's all good, though. Yeah, I don't want to hear them talk about Clint Capella. Damn. Stupid pass. Man, y'all missed that one. Come on, Lamb. Think anybody, anybody, get off me, man. So I can go back to my assignment that I never went to the first place, even though I left it in their eyes. Womp womp.
He has it all in his package. One of the best penetrators in the game. He's a great passer, and we know what he can do scoring the ball. And the first one drops.
Whitney's just a good guy. Man, go ahead. You missed it again. Come on, Kemba. Get a ball. Man, go ahead. Shoot it, Zeller. Shoot it, Zeller. Shoot it, Zeller. Shoot it. There you go. Nature. Man. Fine. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Sometimes that change of scenery and ability to mature can do wonders for a player.
Alrighty then. Okay, so it still gave me my takeover. Sweet. Thought it was going to take it away for the timeout. Oh. Shit. It's as good as time as any to remind everybody that might be in the stream to make sure to hit the subscribe button. You already subscribed. Do me a favor and hit that like. Never hurts. Of course, you could always talk in the comment section. See, man, y'all missing it again. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Do something with that. There you go. Oh, man, go ahead. Ah. Yep, I messed that up big time. Yep. No replay. Yep. That's the way it be sometime, huh? Wham, 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 wham. Oh, really messed up that time. Come on, TP. Get it in here. Say what? All over it. Last time I do was on like this. They pulled me out and like for like 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I mean, wow, that was a foul. Go ahead. Should be stated that I played for the Bucks for the first half of the year. They got a good team in this game. The Hornets had to give up, what was it, Miles Bridges, and I think like a number 2 to be able to get me. Just wasn't getting any time with them, no minutes. Got over here, they started giving me minutes. Starter rep. Boogie, 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 boogie. Boogie, 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 boogie. Shoot it. There you go. Oh, come on, TP. Come on, TP. Yeah, I can't believe it. What in the world? Come on, TP. Look, he'll hit that, though. Nope. What an avalanche! Oh, but he could foul. It's like the computer wants you to do bad with your player rating. So, like, you foul once, they're like, oh, we got to drop him. He's got to go sit down. Well, they didn't sit me. So I ain't stopping that. Oh, y'all got lucky. Y'all got lucky. Give it. Give it. Oh, you got lucky again. Chigga, 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 chigga. Giddy, giddy. Come on, you can give me the ball. There you go. Change hands and shoot that one. And one. apart.
Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here. Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. That's tonight.
Womp womp. I like this broadcast at this point. Womp womp. I left my assignment, Toto.
Second chance shot. Hits some rim on the right hand, and the bucket's good. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Monk. He kicks it to Jones. Here's Monk, and it's Parker in the corner. Williams finds Jones.
Shoot out. Show it, throw it. Not him. Shoot it.
Launches it.
Oh. Good stuff.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of.
Oh, no, sir.
And not a night.
Talk about it.
Remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Williams gets to Monk. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And got it. Another basket.
Hey, man.
There's 80 points. Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
That's an and one. Nope.
Free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll take on Steph Curry.
Might score 100.
Then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
I think 71 was the most ever scored before this.
That's going to be one where it will take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage.
No.
Anthony's checking for PJ Tucker. No coverage that time.
Mellow.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been.
Come on, man. Y'all keep missing me.
Well, you know, the defense hasn't been there for real. I mean, shooters are getting any perimeter shot.
That was ridiculous.
It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there. Yet another bucket.
Mellow, you just need to move out the way.
Earning his points today. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 at 6 to the paint. Here's Henry.
Get that out of here.
Sends it man.
Out.
A floater. And there's the
Yep,
foul
I'm
on
gonna go take those 2 shots.
and Houston gets called for the foul.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, watch, they'll end up like sitting me down and keeping me out the whole fourth quarter and not letting me score the 100. Last time I had 71 through like 3 quarters and they didn't play me in the fourth quarter. Thought I missed that one.
Chris comes in for Gerald Green. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Zeller is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Right with it. He's picked up by Parker. Knight.
Oh no.
Yes, and Knight
Yep.
that time.
See, that's that.
Knight's at his
Got caught up.
That three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
With a ball, TP.
They're starting to do their thing. I mean, that's what
They can't stop it, TP. Just keep feeding.
we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react. Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance. That one goes.
Wow.
Charlotte shooting the ball within
Come on, give me that ball.
68% so far. A legendary performance. We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
That one was completely ridiculous.
Houston's gotten more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
Oh, damn, I thought I had it.
To the paint. Here's Capella, and it's Houston with another. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. Left side, Jones. And another one. He just smashed 92 points on that one. Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
Oh,
Hooked away. Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a blank like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Another one goes. Incredible. And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books. That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
hell, I was already in second place.
Parker against Knight. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Anthony. Over center. That one off the back iron and out. And so Charlotte leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And they created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific team. And we'll be back with you shortly.
So what's good, chat? Or lack of chat? What's up? I see 2 people in that chat. Just sitting back like, do that, do that, do that. Nobody want to talk. It's okay, man.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm.
I eat 2 cannabis cookies and call you in the morning, man.
The favorite to bang this on these kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
The bread and butter.
Running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Sweet. Oh, they're gonna put me back in? Okay. I'll get my shot.
Charlotte leading by 20. And Charlotte looking who they got. Jones
Should have passed it down to him.
and there's Kemba Walker. And it's Kaminsky interception. And Jones snaps it in. Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been a dominant figure today. No doubt about it. And so it's Paul.
Mm-hmm.
They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Harden dishes the ball. High, arcing shot. Good. It's Harden with the assist that's up. And that's
So anybody just tuning in, man, just trying to grind my player out, get all my badges full so I can get my player better before I go down and play more neighborhood. Went down and played a couple pro-am games, and let's just put it this way, my game was not good enough to get the job done. Oh man, come on, Green, killing me. So needless to say, some of this going, boy. I'll say what?
Jones finishing it off. That's an old-fashioned red round. Just a remarkable
But yeah,
jaws are on
so I could tell almost immediately my guy needed more work. So that's what I'm doing, trying to work my guy
and he didn't punish them for the recoveries there, but they can't count
up to the 12-minute quarters and played the NBA games here. I mean, it draws it out, man. It's going to take a little bit. Oh, look at this, the intentional. Oh, flagrant 2. Ooh, was that 2?
easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down.
That's a honey. That's a honey. A honey.
From the line.
A honey.
No misses yet.
Yeah, don't take me out.
Can't do much better than that, guys. Charlotte making the switch.
Can't take me out. Not with a honey. With freaking 6 minutes left.
A baseline J.
There it is. NBA record.
If I had to see it with my own eyes, a new single-game scoring record. Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable. And Will Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Nice shot by Tucker.
Craig Anthony getting into it, boy.
Lets it go from the wing.
Oh. Well, I guess I was eventually going to miss one. I think I made like 20 in a row or something.
Feeds to Green. Harden with it. Ball outside. Goes up to the screen. Again, the Rockets score.
Nice. Come on, give me the ball, Kimba. All right. Damn it. Let's do it again. Give me that ball. Damn it. Technically, they could pull me now, and I'd still it'd be alright. So if I go cold, get to 102 points and go cold, missed like 2 shots now. I didn't ignore it. I gave it the ball. They said I had 93 points before, huh? Okay. Well, I don't remember that. When was that? Give me the ball, Lamb. That's right. That's right. I don't know if it's a little glitch or anything. It's like when I turn sideways like that, go for a steal, like a lot of times I get it, man. I don't know if it's a little glitch or what that is. You got to ride the hot hand, man. Like I was about to say, yep, good. Give me a good slot. Good shot selection. I mean, I thought so. But, oh, get that out of here. Yeah. Y'all trying to like play my boy down there. All right, yeah, you stop this one. Oh. Man, oh boy got 104 points. There ain't no defense. The crowd, you behind. I don't know if y'all hear the crowd or not, but shoot it, Kimber. Wobble. Yeah. They gonna sit me watch. Oh, it's a no-brainer.
It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor. He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of the opposing crowd is pretty special.
Yeah, he was pretty much on fire. The whole night, that is. Yeah, it actually kind of does, don't it? I could turn him into the defensive beast that he is on offense now. Problem is when you play it on the playground, or when I didn't play on the playground, play on Pro-Am, 5-on-5, you got a lot of ball hogs, man. My dude's a slasher, he's supposed to get fed. But if my, my badges weren't up, so I couldn't put the game together that needed to come together, so I felt like I wasn't doing the job I needed to do, so I wanted to get my guy right. No and one? None. Fuck yeah. Yeah, if y'all hear me doing like little noises and such, don't pay no mind to me. I'm bored, you see. You tell me I left my, oh my lord, left my assignment. No, no, I got picked and I'm, yep, They playing that good defense, yo. Shoot it. Oh, come on, Kemba. Really? I said, Kemba, you should have pulled that when I first threw it to you. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Kemba? About time to pause for the cause. Big time. Chip, chip, chimney, chiree. They hit the tray. They hit the tray, yo. They hit the tray. Give me the ball, Kemba. Shoot. Shoot it. Why not, right? Get, come on, man. Come on, Kaminsky. In the world. Garbage. As long as I need to. Yeah, exactly. The grind continues. I will get those badges full. It will happen. Tell him, Greg. You tell him. I hate that my dude's name is AI. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Yeah, we're gonna say everything went right for him. DA. You need to go blow your nose. $20,000 fans. Alright. Teammates probably gonna dislike me a little bit after going completely AWOL with the ball. Mustard bus. I didn't see you over here commenting. Man, what the hell? Comments didn't pop up over there on there. Dribble it out. What for, man? They're trying to run it out. Run it out. nobody. Oh, you've been in and out. Oh well, I don't know why I'm not seeing the chat, but it's actually kind of gay. Die. Now I see that you came in here an hour ago. See, man, that's that bullshit. I had no clue. I had it on top chat instead of live chat. The bus came in here and I missed it. I'm pissed now. I've been sitting here running it up, talking to myself. What's up tonight, Mustard Bus? If you're still there. Me, I'm getting ready to take a big old fat bong hit. No, I don't want to miss the bus. You're exactly right. That's not something I want to make a habit of. Like I missed the bus in the last episode y'all did, and I came in like saw that y'all had played it, and I was like, damn it, missed the bus. It's irritating. Missing the bus is never a good thing. Hey, nobody wanted to interview me after a 110-point game? It's kind of foul. Whoa. The vibrator phone just hit me up. Giannis. Okay, that's what's up. You're on beer number 7, okay. Or 8. You're not sure which one? So I'm guessing Giannis wants to play some one-on-one now. That's what's up. That's what's up. Giannis with the one-on-one invite. The dude right here is the big fat hater. Look, it's the hater. I'm such a hater. I hate you. Exactly. You wish you could pull it off. Exactly. Homeless former .com billionaire. Are you kidding me? Dude's trying to play me, man. You ain't. Yeah, when did you go? Say what? Anyway. Okay, you might have helped a little. Yes, it is time to pause for the cause. Yeah, 112, my bad. So, man, I was thinking about doing some completely, like, random content, Mustard Bus, if you're still there. I was thinking about, like, doing, like, top 5 Soprano moments or, like, different videos and breaking it down and, like, then, like, showing, like, my favorite clip from, like, each episode. And then, like, maybe doing that for a few shows and maybe doing that with a few different things and then maybe, like, a few genres of different things, like sports and such. I don't know, man. Just thinking of, like, different shit. Like, I used to do that all the time on YouTube, and back in the day, they used to, like, be real strict with all the guidelines and all the copyright bullshit. And, you know, nowadays, they let you put the shit up. So it's like, okay, you could third party me, you know, and they don't give strikes like they used to unless you're like community bullshit, like guideline or whatever, like you know, screwing around with their guidelines or whatever. Which, I'll be honest, on my other channel, when I used to talk trash on it, yeah, I guess I probably was completely going against every guideline. Oh man, The Sopranos is awesome. Dude, you've got to watch The Sopranos, man. I was telling this to Bad Dog. It was like I told Bad Dog, I can't even believe he hasn't watched it. I mean, like, he's like, you know, big Italian guy, you know. But man, if I like sent y'all Sopranos, even if it was a dubbed DVD set, would you watch it? Then y'all could fucking sit around and watch it, man. I don't even know if either one of you have ever seen it. I'm assuming this is Chris. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if both of you watched or not. And it's kind of pissing me off that the thing on air over here, like the one air thing over here on the screen, is not doing anything. Like, what's the purpose of the on air thing? Like, so there's 3 people there, but like, okay, it says there's no comments. That's that's not true. There's comments right here. See, man, that's I'm telling you, that's that bullshit. Anyway, let's do some on point micro footage here so you can get like the full effect. See if you can get the full effect, okay? Alright, here you go. Oh, they have it on Blu-ray? Okay. Yeah, I just took a big old fat bong hit, man. You know, if I'd have done that when I was smoking cigarettes, you'd have heard me like coughing for like 10 minutes. Now it's just like I don't cough. It does sound legal, right? Completely. Real talk, it's legal, man. North Carolina needs to quit bullshitting and go on and legalize it, dude. Think about it for a second. If it was legal, eventually they're going to expunge all of like any kind of criminal history anybody may have, and then they're going to make it illegal for anybody to try to drug screen you for marijuana or anything, or losing your job over it because it's going to be nationally, okay. Me personally, I've gotten into eating it more, but yeah, it was legal though, man. Hey, some people into drinking, man. I'm not much into drinking anymore. Actually, I don't like drinking at all. You don't think so, man? They need to. Think about all the money that North Carolina's losing out on. You know what I saw yesterday? I saw it was in one of the new states that they just legalized in. They're paying people $50 an hour to test pot. Okay? And that's per day. Certain, I think it was like up to like 4 hours or something like that. So it's like $200 a day. Sit on your ass and smoke pot. That's fucking crazy. But like, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of jobs like that that it's supposed to bring in. In Colorado, there was a buddy of mine went over to Colorado that I grew up with that got a dope ass job as a trimmer, and after he'd been there for like a couple months, they ended up giving him a job, as a tester. It's crazy. He actually quit smoking when he got up there because he needed to do some other stuff, but get his kid and all that. But yeah, but you know what though, you know what, man? I mean, this is gonna sound kind of morbid, dude, but the old people are dying off, brother. Like the ones in control now are actually like the hippies. You know what I mean? The ones in control now are like the liberal hippies who in the 60s were fighting for rights, and now they know that pot is not a bad thing. So by the time my generation is in control, which they're starting to get the power now, but by the time that happens, it's really going to be a push, man. It's just going to be a matter of time. What you think of my tats, man? Pretty gnarly, right? When's the next mustard bus gathering? You guys need to schedule for real, because I missed your. I definitely would have went in for your New Year's. I definitely would have went in for you guys New Year's, man. If I'd have known y'all were on for real, I'd have been in there because I was sitting back making videos and smoking pot, and that's all I was doing the whole time. And I didn't do anything else. My daughter was in Virginia. This channel is like dead. It's like I know, and when people like look at the channel, they'll see there's like 2 million views on it and like 1,500 subs, and the first thing they think is like, oh man, you got 2 million views and 1,500 subs. Well, let me tell you something. This channel sat here for 3 years without me being able to log in, okay? And it gathered these subs, and I don't know who subbed at all, to be quite honest with you. I think that since I've had the channel, I think I've gotten like 6 subs. Okay, okay, gotcha on that with the Monday streams. I thought that, I don't know why I didn't think about going in there and checking to see if you guys were streaming. I really got into making some videos that night, which you might have seen. I've uploaded the last couple of days, a couple highlight videos I got. Um, purposely was long, one of those long videos, actually two of them, but purposeful long videos. I'll have some short ones like that within the next couple months, but I wanted to get those out of the way because I wanted to get all the AP's positive rushes, or above 3 yard, damn it, above 3 yards rushes anyway, uploaded. Oldest player since we're going to do it, get 1,000 yards. I mean, I wanted to get that uploaded, and then of course the Ryan Kerrigan. But yeah, this channel has like 7 active subscribers. I think the first time. Yeah, well, over here, man, it's like I got 2 million views and 1,500 subs or whatever. But like I said a minute ago, man, they're dead subs. I I mean, some obviously all of them aren't, but I came on during the middle of the day one day, and I think I had like 40 views after a 4 hour broadcast, and I think I got maybe like 2 comments, and they were basically stuff like, they wanted to play me and shit like that, which that was cool. But oh, you like the rated R stuff? Yeah, I'll be back with some more of that. I actually thought about um, going live tonight over there, but I saw the Bad Dog and them were on. I didn't want to like come on at the same time that they were on, but at the same time, um, I'm not going to make a podcast over there this week, so it'll probably be next week before I do that. I don't know, man. That channel is kind of frustrating to me right now. I mean, I know I get a good, consistent couple hundred views or whatever, 300-400 views, but with the social following I have, and as long as I've been doing it, it's kind of irritating to me that I don't get more. And I hate to like say that, because that makes me sound like I'm like not happy for what I do get, because I actually am happy for what I do get, and I realize that my team is ass at this point, with a lot of injuries, but still ass, and our front office is in like rumble fucking bullshit, big old pile of shit. But um, I feel like I should have more subs, and I think it's got something to do with all the trash talking shit. I don't know if you heard Bad Dog talk about that, about his channel, and only having, after like 7 years, only having like 2,200 subs or whatever. That's like kind of like where I was at, and I stopped doing the trash talk, and I noticed that my subs shot up the last few weeks. So, it's interesting to see that. Um, on this channel, to be quite honest with you, dude, this was just a random dump site, so to speak. Like, I mean, if you look at my, if you get it, I mean, you probably, doing other shit or whatever. I know you right now, you hear whatever, but if you bored one day, you could just look at some of the videos. Some of them are just random uploads, like one from Stone. It's like a Stone Cold random makes a return to Monday Night Raw. They got like 1.5 million views. I got like about 50 videos that I've either deleted or put on private that have 10, 50,000, 60,000 views, stuff like that. But it's just random, dude. Like, YouTube used to be completely different back in the day before they had like all the major companies come on. So, you put content up and it was like people actually ran to it, and you get a whole shitload of views, and then sometimes you'd get strikes. They stopped the strike business, but I don't know, it's just odd because like I've lost channels for stuff now that you just get away with. And back in the day in the TTC, like my first channel, this is crazy that I'm gonna say this, but my first channel I had like 4,300 subs in 6 months, and or no, it might have been 5 months, 5 months, and I lost the channel due to several different reasons. I think I got copyright issues, and I got some community guideline issues. Lost the channel, and I've never gotten to that point again. So in 5 months, my channel was going through the roof, and have never had that many subs again. You see, you know what though, Mustard Man? See, like, I think with you guys, man, you guys have you see, man, you have like content where it's hard to reach people, so it's hard to tag your content. You know what I mean? You have to literally run into a group of people and find some personalities, people that like to chill and like your style. Like, to me, you guys crack me the fuck up, man, and that's real shit. Like, I watch your videos and y'all crack me up, dude. Those cooking videos are fucking hilarious. And every time when Nick like pulls out the ingredients and throws them at you and shit, that shit's fucking cracks me up. Yeah, the killing of channels is just ridiculous, man. But I have no doubt in my mind that I'd have 10,000 to 15,000 subs by now. And the content that they, took my channel down for is stuff that I upload, don't even think about it now. Oh yeah, man, y'all, I like y'all's content, dude. I wouldn't spend 3 or 4 hours with y'all every time y'all do a stream when I see it online, if not. I like Bad Dog stream too, but he's gotten so big now, it's hard to keep up with being able to chat with him, because he's having to call the game and then he tries to keep up with the chat, and it's like crazy. Yeah, I wish this channel, I mean, with the 1,500 subs I have, I wish it would help me out to do a shout out video. I see everybody doing them from time to time, man. It wouldn't help nobody out, especially not with my Redskin channel, man, because that channel, my Redskin following is stuck up. I mean, and the ones that probably would follow people are probably already following you. Otherwise, I'd shout you out over there too. I need to do a shout out video anyway, because I found some Redskin video makers here recently. But yeah, making the trash talk videos for so damn long, people just freaking got tired of. I think they got tired of the content as much as I got tired of making it, and I got kind of complacent with where the channel was at, if you know what I mean, and happy to just have a certain set of people watching, so to speak, and not trying to press the content further and grow more. I was just happy with, X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? And man, if I still had my first channel, I'd definitely be able to help you out. I had a whole bunch of of different people that were subbed to me on that channel as far as different fans. And I think that's actually what's going on my Redskin channel right now and why my numbers are low. I think that I've got a lot more fans from around the NFL that follow me or whatever, sub to me, than actual Redskin fans. And then of course they see me do a 45-minute long podcast, and why the hell do they want to watch that? You know, I get people in there. Don't get me wrong, but and as I was saying earlier, I'm thankful for the people that follow. I just, I got a Facebook page with 160,000 follows. Now Facebook is completely fucked up now with getting people to the content now because YouTube doesn't autoplay from Facebook, or excuse me, doesn't play from Facebook now. You have to click through. So people are like all reluctant to want to do that. And not only that, man, the reach is off. The way Facebook does things. So it used to be if I posted, I'd have anywhere from out of that 160,000, I'd have anywhere from 25,000 people seeing my post, every post, to now it's somewhere between 3 and 7,000. And I used to write, and then the Redskins have just, fallen off so bad that it doesn't even pay the bills no more to write. I'll just be honest, man. I got a couple different spots I could go write about the Redskins and get paid per article and whatnot, but it just doesn't pay. It's not worth it. And I don't have anything monetized right now. Oddly enough, I monetized on Facebook, but Facebook's monetization system is really weird. It's like you got to have a viral video before they'll allow you to even monetize it. It's weird. And nobody wants to sit and watch a podcast or anything on Facebook. They just don't want to do it. Yeah, I'll probably get back to the podcast next week, man. I'm used to the smaller formats. I'm not used to the long formats. And this week I just got kind of a little off. I'm thinking about doing a live stream tomorrow night over there during the game, but not necessarily to call the game. I don't want to like call the game, but like I just want to have my own stream during the game. You know what I mean? I don't want to be responsible for calling the game. I will like put the scoreboard up or something on the screen as I'm talking, listening to the game or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I hear you, negative $4,000. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I don't mind spending money on, something that helps out the channel or whatever. My problem is, at this point, I'm kind of boycotting buying anything NFL related. So, that's just my little thing right now. But doesn't mean I can't buy anything college related, which that's another thing I want to do on this channel is I want to get back to making Hokie videos, man. I'm a Virginia Tech Hokies fan, and I want to get back to doing that. So, I got some different stuff I want to do, man. I'm working with some dead subs. So basically, I'm starting at zero. It's all good though. I had like my content conflicted when I was doing all different things on my other channel. I used to have conflicting content, man. I wish that it would be easy. Like I liked one set of teams. Like if I was like a Washington fan and like the Nationals and all that, but it's just not that way. Yeah, that would be a good idea, man. You should do that with the Mustard Bus Sports. Have you already made the channel? You should. You should start promoting it like alongside of the other videos. They they're taking away the annotation system now with like putting the little notes on the videos. They're taking that away in January or the end of January or February. So that kind of sucks. But I like the end scene things they're doing now on the channel. I really am trying to get my other channel monetized. The problem is that I didn't do anything last year from like December the 19th or no, December 26th all the way until August. I didn't upload anything. And so, you know, my numbers they make you have 4,000 hours and 1,000 subs. Well, I had the sub thing, no problem. But I think I have like 2,800 hours, and plus I deleted like about 4 videos that I had put up at the end of the year last year. So that took that away. Not too happy about that. But anyway, I have to, you know, keep some sort of content going over there enough to be able to get to the 4,000 hours, which, I mean, 4,000 hours is fucking crazy, man. Like, but it's at 2,900, I think now, 2,900 hours, and you know, you figure no content for like 9 months or 8 months or whatever it was, 9 months almost. So I give it another 6 months. I'll probably have it monetized by then. But problem with that is though is that I had a whole bunch of copyrighted content over there that may have. I tried to monetize this channel, but I think I got like 2 videos that were blocked worldwide that I deleted. Another odd thing that they used to do is block a video worldwide. Let it play for 2 years and then block it just worldwide. Yeah, over halfway there. It's a grind on that channel because I mean it's just me looking. I mean, and you know, like somebody like Bad Dog. Bad Dog's got a, you know, a bit more bubbler personality than I do. I'm a little abrasive with certain people, and plus he likes all New York teams, so his fan base can center around him. Plus he's well liked, and he's been trying to pound his channel out, so you know he gets more subs out of it. You know, and he puts together really good content along with all those things I just said. So it's not surprising to me to see his channel double in numbers within a month or two. I'm not interested in doing the live streams to where I have the bunch of different teams following me. I kind of want to just stick to the Redskin content on that channel. Yeah, Bad Dog he makes it look easy because that's how he is in real life. It's crazy, but he can really handle that shit like that. I'm surprised that he didn't do something like that before now, but it's all about who you know, man. It's not what you know and what you could do. A lot of times it's all about who you know. And yeah, he makes it look real easy. And considering that he doesn't even, like, you know, use a professional camera or professional anything, he does a really good job. I'm interested to see how he's been talking about, you know, putting a little bit of money into it or whatever and trying to do some other things. But I'm interested to see what he's going to do with it because as far as the content goes, he's at A+. So, I mean, you know, if he's talking about doing other stuff. No, I couldn't be nice to him, dude. I mean, to be quite honest with you, the problem that's been the problem with my channel. See, is I've been like, in the TTC, I was the bad. Damn, that was so loud, buzzer. In the TTC, I was like the bad guy. You know what I mean? So like, I was like a heel. And the Redskin fans are pretty much we're all heels, pretty much. At one time, people probably looked at us like we weren't the heels, but over time we became the heels with the name situation and just fuck it, we became heels. And in the process, the people subbed to me can't freaking stand me. You understand what I'm trying to say? So like I got a whole lot of subs of people that probably don't even watch my content. But then at the same time, I got a whole lot of subs from people who have watched my content and respected me over it. I'm pretty sure I got a lot of people that unsubbed me after I stopped making trash talk. I saw my numbers kind of like dwindling out. It was kind of weird, like to see your numbers go down and then jump back up and then down and then up and then jump back down and then up. YouTube's number thing is just monotonous. Thankfully, it finally leveled off and started going back up a little bit. Oh my lord, I just got nasty on him. Yeah, you know, heels, you know, kind of like if looking at trash talk, kind of like wrestling or whatever, you know, you got your face and your heel. The heel's the bad guy who, like, you know, he talks a lot of shit. The bad guy, you know. Like, a good heel would be, like, Ric Flair was, like, the best heel ever. You know what I mean? So, in the process, I don't know if you heard Bad Dog talking about how that was with his channel, about how he ended up with a whole bunch of people that either hated his guts or were Giants fans and sometimes would have different opinions. And he wanted to change what he did on his channel. When I started doing that on mine, it led to a lot of people unsubbing, so I had to build my subs back up. And then, of course, in the midst of that, Redskin fans are so damn pissed that it's hard to get them to comment. And I got a lot of people that are subbed to me that watch my videos and don't comment at all. Well, I don't really look at EDP as a trash talker, man. See, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. EDP actually used to make videos in the TTC. Like, I was one of his first 50 subscribers, and he couldn't take it. He literally over and over again said that this was not for him, and that's why he started doing that one-on-one videos, you know what I mean? I don't really look at EDP as a trash talker. I see him sometimes try to trash talk, but he's not really that good at it. He just has a lot of people that follow him. He used to come in the Google Hangouts with us. I guess been a couple years back now, but he used to comment my channel every once in a while, but I stopped commenting his and unsubbed him a long time ago. Yeah, boy. You don't remember Bad Dog ever being nice? Me and Bad Dog have always gotten along. I've tried to call him out a couple times, and he blows it off. I think what it is, man, is like the Giants have owned us historically. So he's never hated the Giants. So I mean, he's never hated the Redskins. So he's had no reason to ever want to talk trash really to us. I can't remember. See, what he'll do is he'll say things like, "Oh, well, we've only beaten the Redskins like, you know, blah 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 amount of times out of the last times we played them, and you know, Washington will just do something like this or just like that." He'll talk about something from like the year 2002 or something. And he does it because he knows it gets underneath our skin. He knows it pisses us off. That's how he would fuck with us. Of course, he talks about Dallas and he just straight talks shit. But like with us, he would just toy with us. If I responded, he would laugh at me and shit and be like, "Oh man, you know we agree on everything except for Giants week." That's what he used to always say to me. Damn it. I'm gonna have some content with him coming pretty soon, man. Damn it, I'm sucking ass this game. Yeah, I'm gonna have some content with him coming pretty soon. Be starting the NFC East podcast, which is going to be a taxing thing. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to put that out during the season, but so far I've got Bad Dog, me, and an Eagles fan that are interested in doing it, and I think Chris, the entertainer, excuse me. I think he said that he'd be interested. So Chris and Bad Dog and me and this one Eagle fan I know who used to make videos over here. Oh damn, they called 3 seconds on me. Damn, I'm fucking up. Yeah. See, I would think the way we're going to try to do it is like everybody would talk about their team and kind of do like a round table kind of discussion, have different topics, and everybody break down things. Obviously, it get kind of crazy. That's why it'd be better if we just do it one-on-one, and each person come in different time or whatever. But I ain't really worked out all the details on that yet. But see, I want this channel to be kind of random, not mustard bust random. Like, you guys have your own style, and I definitely wouldn't try to copy you guys, but I do see a couple things in your style that I could definitely build on. I like the movie review, the way y'all do y'all's movie review. I would do it completely different though, just because I'm not as funny as you guys. So like, I have like dark comedy or dark comedic sense. I'm not really bright and funny. You know what I mean? Yeah, the entertainer. There you go. My bad. But yeah, I have like listen to me, a dark comedic sense about me. So I'm more George Carlin than Eddie Murphy. So sometimes you actually got to think about my humor. But anyway, I think that the group that I've talked about putting together, and then maybe like doing a collection of Cowboy fans, I've got an idea for about an idea for about 2 or 3. Yeah, got an idea of a couple Cowboy fans. Know a few of them scattered here and there that have their own podcasts. So I gotta. Damn, I don't want to let the Wizards win. Stupid shit. But yeah. Eventually, I'd like to do something over here where I'm broadcasting some games over here. Once I get used to being live a little bit more. Right now, I'm not really used to it. Kind of feel like a bird out of, what is it? A bird out of water. Listen to me. A duck out of water. Take another bong hit. That's what I need to do. Oh yeah, Carlin and Murphy were both awesome. There's no doubt. I absolutely can dig it completely, man. Fucking Eddie Murphy, before he retired from stand-up, was absolutely hilarious. Of course, he's still hilarious, but he toned down a lot. Man, he should have passed that. And how did I miss the rebound? I'm way behind. George Carlin's my favorite. I'm nowhere near as funny as he is, obviously, but he's my favorite. I'm still lost on why there's no comments over here. Why are there no comments over here? Don't understand that. Doesn't make any sense to me. It's telling me there's 3 people there, which there's 2 people that are just sitting here. Okay, so I guess maybe it's counting me as one and you as another. So that means that there's one person that's just sitting here doing nothing. So hello, one person. Anyway. But yeah, I guess some college basketball games coming up, man. I don't really have a team. I used to root for a lot of like the local Virginia teams, the Richmond teams where I grew up, like University of Richmond, VCU. So a bunch of, no-name teams. So what you'll see me do is root for the freaking underdog. It's pretty cool back a couple of years back when VCU went. Yeah, live is not easy at all. I mean, not only do you have to have yourself right, but you also have to have your content on point. I think you guys do great, to be quite honest with you. I know what you mean about feeling comfortable, though. Like, I'll put it to you this way. When I'm making videos and I go into the video with no topic, with just a string of bullet points, if you know what I mean. Um, I seem to do better with those kind of videos where I just come in and say, okay, well, this is what I want to base everything on, and try to get, oh damn, and try to get everything in there, or make sure I hit all the bullet points, rather than trying to come in and write down exactly what to say. Because if I try to write down exactly what to say, my ass will just sit there and stutter and stammer and try to have to redo it 5 times. Like if I'm doing a breaking news video or something, I'm horrible at that because I have to actually stop and think about what I'm saying. But if I just talk, you know, I'm okay. That's what I used to do with trash talking. Like I start a video out and just trash talk, and just talk. Generally, I talk people into a dead end. Oh yeah, man, it's impossible when nobody's there, man. Like I end up stuck. I try to go over and stream on whatchamacallit, what do you call it, Twitch, and I finally got like a follower or 2 followers or something. It was like I was in the great abyss forever. Nobody wanted to listen to my shit. Yeah, well, with trash talk, I had to be completely 100%, you know, just me. That's why the live thing is better. Of course, I didn't have live just a couple years ago, if you know what I mean. Oh man, yeah, give me that. They didn't have live just a couple years back, if you know what I mean. So that's only been here a couple years. Now YouTube is built for live altogether. I guess it's been a little bit over 2 years ago when they stopped live. I mean, started live. We started with the Google Hangouts or whatever. Google Hangouts were cool. The only thing I hated about Google Hangouts was the having, like, when you have like 4 or 5 people in there at once, like everything starts to feel like you're like in a well. You get like the echo chamber going, and then everybody, like, all of the feeds start breaking up. Maybe the stream's not perfect or whatever. It's just a bunch of crap. You know what I mean? But I like the live thing now. It's pretty much taken over YouTube. It's kind of crazy. I could go live and it will pop up, and immediately I'll have, like, I don't know how many people on the counter or whatever. I guess it varies. But Whereas if I put out a regular video, it might take a little while before I could get any steam. I know, right? Marvin's garbage, man. I don't have any control. Well, actually, I guess I do have control over when they go into timeouts. I never control them though. They traded for favors, man. They traded what's his name? Um, traded Batum for favors, and they traded Bridges for me. You want to know something funny? I hear something funny. It was hilarious. Milwaukee is the team that drafted me or whatever, and I demanded a trade to Charlotte. So first time we played Milwaukee, which they're the best team in the league now, but first time we played Milwaukee, uh, when I was taking free throw shots, they were like, "We didn't want you. We didn't want you." It was hilarious. Anyway. I hear you, man. The Hornets discussion would be cool. I actually have a Hornets channel, man. I know that sounds completely weird, but I used to upload a bunch of Hornets content, like highlights, and they used to be this. They used to do this thing. What do they call it? Like the last the last break or something like that. I forgot what it was called. At the Hive or something like that. I forgot what it was called, but back when they were the Bobcats, I guess it was called like the last break or something like that, and they would show like the top plays for the night, and I used to upload that. I got like 50 subs or something on that channel, I think maybe. But why am I down there? What am I doing? Um, but I haven't uploaded any content there in a long time either. YouTube used to be a whole lot more user friendly back in those days, man. Like I could make a page and people would watch your content even without subs. You get views. Kid Gilchrist is garbage. Come on, TP, you gotta take that shot. Shoot it, kid. Shoot it. Man, you are garbage. Garbage. Hey, man, I appreciate you stopping by and chilling tonight, man. Like, I'm starting to get kind of bored over here by myself. You know what? It's non-orbit. I don't either, dude. Like, I watched one tonight for the first time in a while. I listened to the Bad Dog live streaming NBA games more than I actually watch other teams play them, which is crazy, right? Yeah, we definitely should do a Hornets discussion, man. I'd be down for that completely. But yeah, I don't never use that channel though. I actually logged into it the other day and was like, wow, look, there's actually subscribers on this channel. It's been so long. I'll tell you how long it's been since I've freaking had that channel up and going. Uh, I had Bobcat videos on there, and I think like the last videos I had uploaded were like we had drafted MKG, which I actually have. Uh, when we drafted Kimba, I actually have the draft video on my HTTR channel. I just have it on private. And I do appreciate you stopping by, man. I don't think I have anybody else that I really talk to that's subscribed to this channel, man. I'm not certain, to be honest with you. I think Bad Dog subscribed to the channel. I don't know if he is or not, honestly. But I think he subscribed to so many people. His content probably like goes so fast. He probably doesn't see much of it, and he's probably way asleep anyway. I knew it coming on late that I probably wouldn't hit but a couple people. I look at this channel as having about like 6 subs. That's what I look at it as. I thought about starting all over again and deleting all the videos, but I was like, fuck, man, I got like 2 million views. I mean, it's a lot of views, and people still comment those videos and shit, like especially the Stone Cold one. I think Stone Cold drops like a really cool stunner on JBL. It was on JBL, I'm pretty sure. Man, it was fucked up about Mean Gene Okerlund, man. I like Mean Gene fucking Okerlund. It's my guy. Yeah, see, that was the thing, man. I was starting to not enjoy my channel over there, man. Like the TTC, the Bad Dog completely hit the nail on the head. That video he made, I'm not sure if you saw it or not. He live streamed it and then he took it down a few hours later, but he was talking about why he left the TTC. He hit it right, the nail right on the head, though. He was just saying basically that his channel couldn't grow because the people that he was hanging around or listening to or following were all negative, and every time he would grow, like it just felt like he would take a couple steps back. Yeah, just irritating to have a channel that should have more views on your videos. I know that you guys understand what I'm saying when I say that. Shit, man, I was going through y'all's content, and y'all got, I mean, maybe it's wacky. It might be wacky to some, but that shit's straight comedic gold, man. Like, I mean, some of it, some people might take as being like Beavis and Buttheadish, but that shit's hilarious. I mean, to me, that's what there's not enough of that on the internet, buddy. I mean, that's me patting y'all on the back. The TTC, the Trash Talk Circle. Yeah, the Trash Talk Circle. Where the hell's my guy? I'm over there on the bench. The fuck am I doing? It's like a whole group of NFL fans, man, that all made videos and would talk football and trash talk, and the whole NFC East would really get into it. You know what I mean? Like it would like turn into like a war before the games, and then when the game comes on, everybody's football fans, so everybody goes watch their games, and then after the game, the loser comes and eats crow. Hell yeah, that's what y'all are going for, and you got it, dude. I'm telling you, like, I'm so into it. Like, do more of the Metallica and Winger shirts and shit. Somebody needs to get a Winger shirt. It's like, but y'all need a Stewart. Y'all got one. Why y'all bring? What's his name? Oh boy, it was in the Christmas video. He could be Stewart. You don't try to be highbrow. Dude, you need to get other guy to play Stewart, man. Like you and Nick, like y'all play the Beavis and Butthead role perfect, but y'all need a Stewart. That's the where I'm at with it now, man. I'd rather talk football too. I kind of morphed over time. I got tired of talking trash, man. Like I like fucking with Cowboy fans and pointing out hypocrisy. That's my thing now. I like to point out people that are hypocrites. It was kind of like what I became in the TTC because people kind of shied away from from fucking with me and the other guy that used to make trash talking videos with us. So over time, I became a person that just pointed out hypocrisies and, talked football. To the old heads over there in that circle, or that old circle, we always talked football. But to the newer heads that come in, now when they make videos, trash talk videos, it's all personal and shit. Yeah, Brandon, exactly. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Y'all need to push more on him to to like pick up the Brandon role and run with it. That's a torch for him to carry, a beacon of hope. And his otherwise, I don't know how he lives life. As far as I don't know how he, what he does for a living or anything. I'm just talking out my ass a little there, but he just seems like a really good steward, dude. Put a winger shirt on him and call him Stewart. Yeah, Cowboy fans are unbearable. I'm gonna tell you, man. Giant fans are pretty bad too. Now, I ain't gonna lie. There's a few that come around YouTube that seem to be really not really. I'm not gonna say nice, but you can deal with them. But Giants fans over the years have been thorns in our sides, man. Because their team is like historically like really good against ours. Cowboy fans too, but Cowboy fans always end up with like their foot in their mouth. But yeah, I'd like to get a couple of pretty well-known Cowboy fans to get on the podcast too, man, and that way it could grow rather easily. And I've got a Facebook page that's got like 16,000 likes. That's an NFC East page that I want to use. And to be honest with you, I'd like to be able to film, or not film, but record that show and then, broadcast it live on Facebook after the show's finished. 15,000 people that like it. Seems like that would work rather well. I don't know if everybody would sit and watch the whole thing, but. And then, of course, on YouTube, everyone is pretty well known in that circle, so. Yeah, Dwight Howard, fuck him. Did you hear that he, admitted to having sex with a tranny? I don't know the details on that, by the way. I was glad we got rid of him. He won't nothing but a freaking money sap. And he killed any bit of freaking chemistry that we had built. As soon as he came on the freaking court, it was dead. I've dealt with some of those Cowboy fans for so long now that they don't even bother me anymore. I actually became friends with a few of them. Odd, right? But it seems like a lot of my family members and everything throughout life, like my nephew and aunts and uncles and brother, are all Cowboy fans, man. It sucks. Should have had that. Yeah. On my other channel, it doesn't help that Redskin fans are a little ticked about the team, so I'm not overly negative. And if I was, then I probably would have a much bigger following. Like if I was making Fire Bruce Allen videos and kind of stoking the flames, I'm pretty sure I could have some videos that get some pretty big views right about now. But I don't want to I'm not into that. Don't really want to go there for now. Yeah, they traded him because he was due so much money, man. His contract is a dead issue. The thing with Dwight is, dude, is that the NBA changed in the midst of Dwight's career. So like when Dwight was coming in, the NBA was a big man league. You know what I mean? So like the NBA was still sitting kind of like in an old school situation where the number one draft pick was a center who played inside, and he didn't really play a lot on the perimeter. And then the European game started changing the way things were, and in came the stretch four and the stretch fives, which completely made Dwight a freaking dinosaur. You know what I mean? So once Dwight became a dinosaur, his career was pretty much over. That's why whatever team he goes to, he kills the chemistry because he wants to sit in the paint and have the ball fed to him. And that's old school basketball now. Now you got stretch fives. They could play out, shoot the threes. I mean, like Mo Bamba. Look at Mohamed Bamba. That motherfucker, he can shoot threes, and he's 7'2". Yeah, I don't want Batum anymore. I don't want Nick Batum anymore. I said Batum. I don't want Batum anymore. Jeremy Lamb is actually from my hometown, man. He went to VCU, which is actually school I went to years back, many moons ago. But yeah, Jeremy Lamb is from my hometown. I would love to get rid of Batum, man. Like, his contract weighs us down, and it's fully guaranteed. The cool thing in basketball, though, is unlike football, when you trade somebody, you can trade their complete contract. The team, as long as the team agrees. Hell, even in basketball, sometimes they'll even send money with the player just to get rid of the contracts. And the basketball bylaws all allow that. And football is different. So, like, did you make a trade? Most of the time, the trading team, if there's guaranteed money left on the contract, they got to pay the guaranteed money before the deal. Yeah, man. Big Al was like the last of the viable post, players. I loved his game, and the reason why is because he was the last of a dying breed. Now, see, Jefferson to me was more of a forward turned into a center, if you know what I mean. Like, he was more of a power forward that could play at the center, but he was so good at posting up that later on in his career, as the European game was taking over and they started playing with stretch fours, teams that didn't have a stretch five could just take him and stick him in the post. He damn near took us, he took us to playoffs at least once. Actually, Al Jefferson was one of my favorite players when he was with us, man. Like, I'm a Jordan fan, man, but I'm not a fan of Jordan the owner. And yes, I'm a humongous Braves fan. I've been a Braves fan since I was a little tiny kid, man. In my hometown where I grew up, the Braves AAA farm club used to play there, the Richmond Braves. So, I was humongous Braves fan. I saw like Glavine and Smoltz and all those guys. I saw all those guys in the minor leagues. Chipper Jones, all those guys. I got to meet those guys and get their autographs and shit before they ever made it to big. It was pretty cool. Oh shit, Bradley Beal. Yeah, nobody wants to take that contract, man. I'm actually surprised somebody. No, we had to cut Dwight, I think, didn't we? I was about to say, I'm actually surprised somebody took Dwight's. Man, they better sign Kimba. My bad if I'm making all kinds of noise. My damn throat. We better sign Kimba. Oh yeah, Big Al. That was the dude. I got a Big Al jersey somewhere. I used to follow. The weird thing is, I used to follow the Bullets somewhat before the Hornets became a team, and they changed the name of the Bullets. Years later. But it seems like that franchise is cursed. They actually started out. They used to be the Baltimore Bullets, and then they changed them. They moved to DC. But I just never liked any DC teams. I mean, the baseball team just basically started the last few years, the last 10, 15 years. Yeah, I'm trying to get into baseball more this year too, man. I actually got into it quite a bit last year. I watched most of the games last year. Um, a lot of them through streams online because oddly enough, I heard you say you guys get to see the games there. Oddly enough, we get blacked out pretty much on all Braves, anything Braves here. Oh yeah, we did trade for Moskoff, and then we like cut Moskoff after that. I think we did. But yeah, they black out or whatever every Braves game that comes on here. But I can get Yankees games. It's horrendously weird. But I live just east of Raleigh. If you're wondering where I might be staying at, but the we don't get Fox Sports South. We get Fox Carolinas or whatever, and I think that might be it. Like the local Fox affiliate that we get or whatever is not Fox Sports South, and I think that's what the Braves are on. But the odd thing is that I think you can get that when you buy like a different package. We bought the package before, and they still blacked us out. So, but anyway, I watch it online. I got a couple places I go to watch streams. Okay, we did trade Mozgov. Where did we trade him? I wonder. I can't remember. Was it the Cleveland? No, we got it. Was it the Cleveland? I can't remember. I think it was like a 3-team trade when we got Mozgov because yeah, I can't remember. I'm not going to start to try to think on that one. I smoked a lot of bong hits since then. You probably drank a lot of beer since then. Beer hops and bong residue. A lot of residue since then. What are you drinking tonight, Bus? Is it redneck beer tonight? Are you drinking the redneck beer? I just thought about it. It's like 2:24 in the morning. Are you drinking redneck beer? The Hornets are blacked out there. You know what we get? You know how we watch the Hornets here? Let's see. I don't even know if they're doing it this year or not. But there used to be. I don't know if you have Spectrum or what you have there, but on the special event channel, that's like a few channels down from like NBA TV. It's like here it's like 314, 315, and 316, I think. But the special events channel, like we petitioned Michael Jordan online, and he put us, or he got Spectrum to put us, or Time Warner before, on channel 314 or 315 or whatever it is, and I think that the games are still there. Because we used to complain, oh my God, we used to complain on the Facebook page constantly. Because here I am with Time Warner Cable, with a team whose number one sponsor is Time Warner. They're playing in the Time Warner Center, and I can't get the game. And we were suck ass. It was like, okay, our team sucks ass, and you're telling me that I can't. No, not only can I not watch a good product, but I can't watch the bad product. And here I am, one of probably just a few thousand fans that really wants to watch it, and you guys are denying me. But anyway, Jordan finally, after months and months and months and months and months, finally answered the petition and gave it to us. So, okay, you did buy the package, okay. You get every team, but you only watch Charlotte though. Yeah, check it out, man. It's still there. Trailer Park beer tonight, huh? What kind, if you don't mind me asking? You drinking Coors regular? A Coors Light is pretty good. I want to watch fucking Aquaman. I got a site that I go. Oh, missed it. I got a site that I go watch certain movies on, but I don't want to watch that on that site because they got like a cam version or whatever, a cam recorded version or whatever up that's not very good. But I do think I'm going to go over and watch the new Creed movie later on tonight over there. I think everybody's probably got a little, a little site they go watch movies on. Yeah, video community to check out. It's just in the early stages, man. Check out bit.tube. They're pretty it's on a blockchain, and the blockchain, I don't know if you're familiar with blockchain technology or blockchain setup, but the blockchain pays a certain amount, for viewing videos and how much time you spend viewing a video or whatever. But they're pretty open with what they allow you to upload, and I've uploaded a shitload of movies over there. And it's on a blockchain, so there's no database. It's just on the blockchain itself. And so anyway, it's called bit.tube. It's a pretty cool little spot. If it takes off, be a decent little spot. I think they give you like these things they call tubes. So it allows you to monetize, but like tubes are, like that whole Bitcoin cryptocurrency thing kind of like took a shit in its own bed. Miller High Life. Oh, the High Life is the good shit. You still buy you still buy the DVDs like old fuck. I hear you, man. You don't watch anything, you don't stream anything online, like you don't. Do you watch? Obviously watch Netflix, right? It's like a mad delay. I was just looking on the thing here, and it's like a big delay on a video to like channel. Yeah, I think I might start doing that though, like, like top 5 gangster movies, and break down what my thoughts are on them, and maybe show like a clip from each one, or I don't know, maybe not show a clip from each one. I don't fucking know. I haven't decided on that yet. Because basically, when you show a clip, basically that's the end of your ever being able to monetize it. I actually got turned down on this channel for monetization. I think I said that earlier. But I think it might have been because I had like 3 videos that were blocked worldwide that had like this little triangle warning symbol that I didn't see before I sent the channel for approval. I think even though those didn't give me any bad standing, I think that might have made it to where they turned it down. Of course, you know, it's odd because on this channel I have like 1,500 recorded subs that are basically useless, and I have like, I mean, like 30,000 hours of watch time. You know, it's like it's some obscene amount of watch time over the last year. So it's the complete opposite of the other channel. Like people watch the stuff constantly. It's just that they turned it down. I think they turned it down because of that triangle thing saying that blocked content worldwide. Oh, I missed it. Well, they told me that to reapply, remove some videos off of my channel and reapply. So, I mean, you know, I'm not. It's not like I'm going to try to like monetize somebody else's content. It's not like they would let me anyway. So I don't think that's the reason why they didn't monetize this channel. I think it was because of the blocked worldwide videos. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing, man. I want to do some different stuff, man, and this off season is going to give me a chance to try to go in a little bit different direction. The bad part about it is it takes so much time to edit these videos, and I'm sure that you already know that with as much editing I see that you guys do. It sucks to edit these videos and then not get the views that you should get. And again, I'm not trying to say that I don't appreciate what views I do get. It's just I feel like everybody that's in the circle of people that I'm actually subscribed to, well, maybe not everybody, but the guys that I actually watch, I feel like do not get enough subs. Even Bad Dog, who's got like 5,300 now or something, I don't feel like Bad Dog gets enough subs. I feel like, you know, we all should be way over the number we're on. I also feel like when you get over to the number that you're looking for on your channel, that your channel will be getting a lot more views than, let's say, like somebody like me or Bad Dog, who is more sports content oriented. When you find a string of people that like your content, I think you're going to have a lot of people that are going to stop and watch it. Well, you know, it's just a fact of getting caught out there, man. I mean, like, the reason why EDP is big is because he was on Tosh, dude. I mean, it ain't because of his content being great. He's just a weirdo that screams. You'd watch it? Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate that. I mean, he's just a weirdo that screams about his team and wipes his big fat ass on camera, you know? But Tosh made him an internet sensation. EDP and I are cool, man. Like, he had a couple times where he made videos and I called him out in the comments, and he stopped and say things to me like, man, go ahead, HDTR, you know, whatever. But he's then gotten to the point now where his channel is so fucking big. Oh, okay. Yeah, go get you some sleep, man. I appreciate you stopping by, dude, and hanging out. I definitely am going to catch the next mustard bus. Hang out live. Hang out. Oh, Nick does all the editing. Yeah, you should try it out sometime, man. It's actually kind of fun, man, except for when you do the long videos. But yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Take care, man. I'll holler at you later. I don't know how I'm not losing this game, to be quite honest with you. I have not played good at all. What was I doing there? Why am I swatting at the ball? Bad attempt. Man, no shit. D+. I obviously was not paying attention. Give me the ball. Wow. I'm sorry as hell. Yeah, but see, the thing is, though, is that y'all's content, once you get the numbers up, your content is going to do better than, let's say, what somebody else, like Bad Dog has to have 5,000 subs to get, you know, 600-700 views a video. You know, I think when you guys get to 5,000 subs, which eventually it will happen, when you guys get to 5,000 subs, like, I think you'll have a lot more people intertwined into your content rather than, you know, somebody that does sports stuff. That when a live stream comes on, now don't get me wrong, Bad Dog will probably outnumber everybody on that one because of his content being so good. But that's more along the lines of his content being good and not our content being bad. It's just his is overwhelmingly good. And he's kind of hot right now, and I think that he's getting known on YouTube, which I'm glad to see. But you know, his little he said it the other day. He's growing good, but he's nowhere near where he should be or is going to be, I think. It's weird in a good way, though, dude. That's what I was trying to say. I scored 54 points this game, but I sucked. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, Jesus, Peasus. So down to just 2 in the stream again. You know, I wonder, is anybody sitting there? Are you there? Are you listening? Give me the fucking ball. Damn, I can't hit a shot no more.